tiny house septic systems need clear permit and code navigation to avoid fines and failed inspections. Start by treating the tiny house like any dwelling for permitting until your county says otherwise. First, contact your county health department and ask for their on-site septic permit requirements and the design flow they will apply based on fixture counts. If standard rules do not fit because your structure is smaller or mobile, ask about a variance or an experimental permit and be ready to provide detailed justification. Engage a registered sanitarian or a professional engineer early so they can run percolation tests, size the drain field, and stamp plans if required. Accurately count fixtures and calculate anticipated daily wastewater flow using conservative occupancy assumptions rather than ideal scenarios. Create a clear site plan showing setbacks, slope, well locations, and access so reviewers can confirm compliance without site visits. Keep documentation of occupancy, foundation type, and intended use to show whether the tiny house is primary residence, accessory dwelling unit, or temporary structure, because that status often changes which codes apply. 3 common issues are misclassifying the tiny house, which leads to the wrong permit type and delays, underreporting fixture counts and flows, which causes undersized systems, and ignoring setback or easement requirements that trigger rejection. If your tiny house is classified incorrectly, present occupancy documentation and a site use statement and request an official classification or variance from the authority having jurisdiction. For flow and fixture problems, recalculate using conservative daily per person estimates, include gray water management plans if allowed, and have a licensed designer revise the plans. When setbacks or easements block compliant placement, explore alternative system types such as mound systems, pressure distribution, or redesigning the site access and landscaping to meet minimum distances rather than forcing a non-compliant installation. We built BigHomeProjects.com to help homeowners and contractors connect around projects like tiny house septic permitting and code issues. On our site, we list local contractors, allow contractors to find work, and host a discussion community where members share local permitting experiences, sample documents, and practical tips.